What's up, guys? We are playing our Paladin deck right now, and our asshole opponent, what did he do? He fucking went ahead and threw down his golden Doomhammer? Motherfucker. What did he kill? My double harvest? You motherfucker, dude. You know what that means, bro? That means you can give us 6 cards, yo. Homie, don't play that. Homie, don't play that, son.
Well played.
That's GG. That's game, dude. So we'll throw this out. Give this Divine Shield to our boy Harrison Jones. That shit belonged in a museum. Right now we're 36-5 or 36-6 with this Paladin deck. I don't know when the season ends. I guess it ends in 2 weeks. So I don't know if maybe just the opponents from 25 to 10 are kind of just shitty, or what. Because I've been facing some decks that I've seen from DreamHack, like Freeze Mage or whatever. Even though, and I've actually been facing a lot of Shamans. I actually think Shaman has a tough matchup against this mid-range Paladin deck that I'm playing. Hex, nice. So there's a chance that he has a second Hex, but I'm so far ahead in the board that I feel like playing Tyrion is okay, because he's so far ahead. Could I have killed? Oh, I could have killed. What a waste of time. Could have just Avenging Wrath. Horrible play on my part. That's one game down. Okay, so I'm 37-5 or 37-6 right now. I'm not saying that I'm a great player, and I'm not saying that the deck is great, but it seems to be working very well because a lot of people expect to see Freeze Mage, Handlock, Druid, even Priest, like Amaz's Priest list. And I don't play that. You know, right now I'm rocking Paladin. Paladin had a very poor showing at DreamHack, so everyone's staying away from the list. I think Priest is a bad matchup for me because a lot of my creatures are that low-level stuff.
I will fight with honor.
And you know, the deck is fairly slow. It takes a couple turns to get online, and because it does, it leaves a lot of my stuff susceptible to being stolen by Cabal, Shadow Priest, things of that nature. But this, this looks all right. Maybe we can do some cool things here. Let's see.
Injured?
Northshire Cleric. Oh. I don't mind him trading hero power and gaining a card. I actually don't mind that. He's building card advantage in hand, but you know, we're what is his power shield? Yeah, okay, so we're preventing him though from you know, kind of taking a different approach to this. So this is okay. This is not too bad because next turn I can go turn 4 Blood Knight plus this. There's a chance that he has Shadow or Death. Ooh, that's a... See, Thoughtsteal is a thing you don't want to see in this matchup because you have some very good value cards. Okay. Paladins have some great cards. I could have gone this way, but I think this is the wiser play. So. And if this dice is Shadow or Death, that's fine. It looks like this card in his hand is the Shadow or Death, and he's thinking about whether or not he wants to waste a hit. Oh, it's a taunt. That puts us in an interesting situation. Should attack the face. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here, I could equality, but that would be a waste. That would be way more in his benefit. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy the Divine Shield and get rid of the blocker that they got here. And the reason why I'm gonna go ahead and waste the charge on the shield is because If he has Shadow Word Death, this is going to die anyway. So I don't really care about having that Divine Shield to cover. Turn 5, he will have Holy Fire. He already used Coin. Holy Fire will only kill this, so I'm going to summon this out. I'll just keep damage on him. So if he goes Holy Fire here, everything survives. He's going to need Akanai's Soul Priest, and in that case, everything's, well, the Blood Knight still survives. But you know, he's drowning us in card advantage. He has 9 to R3, but we have a full board, so
I must consider.
we got to figure out how we want to approach this.
Do you like to play
Pyro.
fire?
Interesting. Shadow Word Death. No. Okay, he wanted to draw 2 cards. That's an interesting situation to put himself in.
You have that.
Wow. Yeah, he's in a bad situation. The 7/6 without the Shadow Word Death in hand, it seems like it's pretty tough to come back from. And that's why, you know, I only play one Blood Knight. I kind of feel like I want to play the second, but without Argent Squire or Argent Protector or Tyrion. Like, the value is just not there, you know. But, you know, you think about other combos in the game. Injured Blade Master plus Circle of Healing. That combo works the same way. Almost works the same way. So I definitely... Oh, we're ranked 10 now. That's cool. So there's definitely a lot of cool...
I will fight with honor.
cool directions of play. For here, this is Hunter. It's aggressive by nature. So we want early cards, right? To put up some semblance of board pressure. We don't really need Blood Mage Thanos spell power. Or at least, I don't believe we do. This is actually this is not too bad of a hand. Aldor Peacekeeper would be more of a late game drop for us, but... oh well. So now, in this situation, because I have the Consecration in hand, I'll go ahead and sit back on the Blood Mage. The 1/1 Silverhand Recruit is going to give me the same value for the same cost, so we can do that. I'll be right back. Okay, what did he do? He went with Hero Power. Pretty interesting situation.
Let me think.
We're gonna go this way.
The battle.
I could have maybe played the Harvest Golem. Ooh, Eagle Horn Bow. Okay, well. Okay, so this is pretty obvious that next turn he's going to play some kind of trap, probably misdirect. So now I'm going to clog up the board. And now this way, if he uses Explosive Trap, 2 of my guys are not going to die. That's a good play. That's a smart play.
Mind if I roll need?
It's tough deciding what you want to do in a situation like this. So we'll just go ahead.
Reporting for duty.
and we'll save it. Even if he's going to get free damage, it's okay. I'm going to survive at least 3 more turns, so I'll be able to lay on hands. I don't really care about this damage. I mean, I do care about all the damage that comes in, but yeah, I'll let him be the one to force trades on board. So, because if this guy dies, I want to be able to get another 3-2 into play. So, that's probably misdirect. And he's really sitting on this, so I really want Harrison Jones soon, you know?
Tazdingo! Yes!
Senjin. That's an interesting position to be in.
Follow the
It's something we do, like something like this. Yeah. It's cool. Ooh.
Reporting for
I'm okay
duty.
with that. Oh, another trap.
Eyes are open.
Oh, poor play. Well, I guess it's a freezing trap again, right? So,
To battle!
let's see. No, it's not freezing trap. So yeah, it was a poor play by our opponent. Because he let us get on the board.
Job's done.
Okay, and that was a poor play by me. I should have expected him to play something like snipe. It's weird, I didn't expect that at all. So, I mean, he's getting a lot of mileage out of this. And I'm hoping that soon, rather than later, I will hit my, what's that called? Card called? Harrison Jones. And get that full value. Oh, this is cool, we're taking damage here. There are a couple lines of play here.
The light protects me.
Reporting for duty.
I don't want to waste equality. Like I really want to save it for a big turn. Wow. When I mean big turn, I mean like this coming up turn, because this is not a good spot to be in. That worked out very well for us. We can't live with that on board, so we're just gonna go equality. I have 7 mana. So we'll get in life. It's fine, that worked out pretty well. So now he's going to sit back on the bow. That tells me he doesn't have another bow. See? So he definitely does not have another bow. I can afford to be very aggressive here, and I'm going to go ahead and make this play. I could have healed, but he has no board presence, so I'm not really afraid of being destroyed here. He just used a deadly shot. Kind of tells me the chances of him having the second deadly shot in hand with half of the deck available is not very high. So that's why I'm playing straight into Tyrion.
I wonder.
And it also tells me that he neither has a trap nor another Eagle Horn, because the right play would have been to attack with the Eagle Horn. So he definitely does not have a weapon in hand. Oh, he did have the second. Okay. Ooh. Well, he used it. So we're good here because both deadly shots are up. He used it. Maybe he drew into the other Eagle Horn. There it is. Okay. That is a dangerous position for us. So we're going to heal up. Draw some weapons.
For justice.
And this is looking pretty decent. We really want to get to our other heals. We're gonna need those desperately. Tyrion was a big card for us. We lost him, but we're threatening for lethal next turn. So
Do you like to play?
Wild Pyro, it's good. I want to see
Mind if
that.
I roll
Yes,
need?
I think we pretty much won. I can't guarantee it. Can I? Let's think about it. 6, 9. Yeah, we won. Right? Right? Let's make sure it's right. I'm pretty sure we won. Yeah. There it is.
For justice.
Awesome. A very fun deck, guys. Okay.
Well played.
We are rank 10, slowly moving up. I'll show you guys the list real quick. I don't know if this is a standard list. I mean, I must have seen this list somewhere online. Very similar to my Paladin deck. And I just made a couple small changes to the list to fit my playstyle. So we'll run through the cards really quickly. 2 Argent Squires. These put spectacular pressure in the beginning of the game. On turn 1 or turn 1 on a play, whether on a play or the draw, these are great cards. Because if your opponent deals with the shield, then it messes up their tempo. Their mana usage in the beginning of the match is screwed. And because this game is so mid-game heavy, you need cards exactly like this card to kind of mess up that tempo. Unfortunately, we only run 2 of these and no other like early game drop. Okay, so having these in the opening hand is pretty integral. 2 equalities. Obviously you know what equality does. It's a crazy ass card. Do I only have one of the? Fuck, I only got one of the gold ones. Fuck, are you serious? That's why. We gotta gold up everything, 2 Argent Protectors. It's just a good card at any time in the game. 1 Blood Mage Thalnos. 1 Sword of Justice. You could run 2, but I don't know. Maybe 2 is the right choice, but I opted for something else, and we'll talk about it a little later. Because Sword of Justice is kind of weird. If you have the coin, you want it on turn 2, but if you don't, you may or may not play it on turn 3, and it kind of kills your tempo a little bit. But it does. It's a very powerful card. 2 Aldor Peacekeepers. Obviously, these guys shut down things like what is that fucking deck? Handlock. 1 Blood Knight. I mean, this guy's obviously very crazy with Argent Protector, Argent Squire, or Tyrion, or if your opponent plays any of those things. But I don't know. I don't know if I can get around running 2 of these. 3 for a 3/3 is not too bad. So I could maybe see changing something like a Harvest Golem for this. But the one thing about the early game creatures in this deck is they have a lot of resilience. You're going to need more than 1 spell to kill these. You're going to need more than one spell to kill Harvest Golem. I mean, it has a lot of early game plays that really disrupt tempo. 2 True Silver Champions. The weapon's just really good. 2 Consecrates, obviously. 2 Hammer of Wrath. This card has performed very well for me. That's why I play it. I never played this card before, and it's just, we got Azure Drakes, we got Blood Mage Thalnos. It's direct damage to the face. It, people can't protect things behind taunt anymore. It's just a good direct damage card. 2 Azure Drakes, card draw, spell damage, 4/4 body. What else do you want? 1 Harrison Jones. I guess if you know for sure that you're not challenging a class that plays weapons, then, don't play him. But for me, I like the versatility. 5 for a 5/4 is not that great. But the Battle Cry, for the reward that it provides you in the matchups where it's good, it's too good, as you saw earlier with the Shaman match. 2 Avenging Wrath. This card is for closing out games when you've kind of neutralized the board and cleared it with an equality or whatnot. And it's a good way to just burst out 1/3 of your opponent's life, or 1/4 of your opponent's life. It's a very surprising card, and it's a great win condition. One Cairn, he's strong. Um, this could be something else. Could be Sylvanas. I think Cairn is just like like Harvest Golem, like Argent Squire. It gives a lot of resilience to the deck. One Black Knight, two Guardian Kings because you need the life, Lay on Hands because you need the life, and then of course you end it with the Tyrion. So this is just a pretty standard list, nothing real special about it. If you like the deck or if you have any comments, put it in the description. Obviously this is not the highest level play. You saw me challenge a couple of decks that seem kind of awkward in their build, or in their play style too. But whatever. Hope you enjoyed it.